My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, we up, we up, we up, we up.
Of NBA 2K2.
You know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no Maybach. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa.
Hello.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we gon' up.
Shit.
The call I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we gon' up. Made the call I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to them. Watch them go weak at the knees, a hello. They got their eggs all up in one
Yeah, boy.
The reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been for the most? Don't beat me, I suppose. They were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking.
Yeah.
So ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I
And I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I want with.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the go. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Fighting Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We've been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We've been on some other get money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose.
Yeah, boy.
But I'm just a real G.
Oh, shit. Stop.
This is
This shit good as fuck.
Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I'm almost dropped my chicken. I've been crazy.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's Doncic. And that's good.
Let's go,
His
Don.
first bucket of the game. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball. The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Out to Hachimura. Puts up a three. The three. And Luka Doncic good for three. Doncic has got 5 points.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Pass to Richards. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's
They're
Doncic.
crazy.
He can't get that one to fall.
They don't have the dribble moves. They're going up.
Durant on the attack. Oh,
That was me. That was me. I'm going to took him off.
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward.
What's up, bro?
What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special.
You better stop trying to
Size,
sign multiple
elite
people.
shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Now here's Durant. Here's Richards. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Out to Hachimura. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Guarded by Durant. 6 to shoot. Doncic, no good. Here's Phoenix.
Look what we're doing at the
It's a
crib.
3-point game. Here's Beal. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's the fast break. Here's James. Able to get that one. Nice D from Durant.
Damn! That's crazy.
It's
What
Beal
are
on
we
the
doing?
wing. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Yeah, dog.
Hey.
Hey.
Finney Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Richards inside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Doncic. The Suns clear it.
Yep.
Right side Booker. Beal outside. Here's Booker. Still no points. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Booker. Clock at 6. Doncic grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now Booker. Puts it up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That was nice. That was
This
nice.
team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's James on the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Yeah, nice
Who there?
stroke on that
Who there?
jumper from
The computer?
James. There's no
Who ain't gonna
defense in
jump?
the world that's going to stop that.
It was a step back.
Outside Durant. Pass to Richards. Outside Bull.
Oh,
The Suns need to get off the shot. Durant.
yeah, Luka.
Doncic for the block.
Boy, Luka has
That's 2 steals, though.
decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player.
Hey, dude,
How about
I'm
choice on the
fucking
pipes?
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. Gets it to go from the corner.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns ahead.
You okay, bro?
They're up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For 3, O'Neal. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James deciding where to go with it. Kleba outside. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Take it. Take
Kleba's
it.
gotten
Shoot
himself on the
30%,
board
3
with
for
a 3
10.
there.
And then I make another one the rest of the game.
Grant,
But
even though it looks like LeBron could play forever,
Defense.
he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if
wow,
you
what
see
you
this
doing?
type
You got
of
the ball.
longevity
You just got
ever
to
again.
stand right up. I ain't asking
That's
much
how
of
you
you.
up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's a screen. Back to James. James double team. Here's Reeves. And that one comes up a bit short. Phoenix leading by 4. Beal attacking. On the wing, Jones. Beal outside. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. Second quarter play. Around 2 minutes gone so far.
Hey, come on.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on O'Neal. These are his first free throws of the game.
He's not buddy out there. That's what I'm talking about. That's good shit. He's not. Who's that, KD?
He was getting them back. Believe it.
As a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Now here's Booker. He's scoreless. Sinks it from distance.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Beal. Rebound by the Lakers.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Reeves. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up to the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Outside Bull. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee with it.
Test, get up.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. James with the ball. Guarded now by Bull. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Doncic with it. 5 points in the game. Over Durant. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside Jones. The kick to Durant. Here's the 3. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
What is it doing? Yeah, it's my fault, but you're sleeping too good.
And so both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 17 left in the second period. The open shot, Doncic. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Doncic has got 7 points.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Beal, that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. What a terrific move that is. 7 points in the game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Richards. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Suns lead by 12.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And here's Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Durant is turning those 2 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
Right.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
40. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Richards. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
On the wing, Hachimura. Off target from outside. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time
Oh, what the fuck? You're not a three-point shooter, my nigga. Get your weak ass in the fucking paint.
Doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to
Damn, this nigga fucking garbage.
To what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
This nigga runs straight to the fucking corner like he's not a fucking slasher.
And Beal drops them both.
Come on, weak ass.
Lakers trail by 15.
This nigga's so fucking garbage on this shit.
Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bol.
That's his first.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Booker looking around. Over Finney-Smith. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 7 points.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 14.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Hachimura outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. James outside. To the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, this is why you have to love the basketball intellect of LeBron James. He is simply manipulating the defense in the pick and roll to get what he wants.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Suns making a change here. The Suns lead by 11. Pass to Richards. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
James outside. Hachimura with the ball. Durant covering. Back to Finney-Smith. Now here's Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's James from the arc. The Suns clear it. Allen, left side. It's tipped.
I'm there.
Beal,
Just come on.
Back to Allen. Up again. It's rebounded by Kleba. Lakers trail by 13. Here's James.
Do something with that.
Too much to handle inside.
This nigga's so
That's
fucking
about
hard.
power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Reeves. Out to James. The three is up.
Oh, weak ass. That's all you want to do anyway.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Outside Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Booker. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
3 seconds. He never left.
Lane there. He gets the 3-second call. Lakers trail by 12. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. And it's finished off by Hayes.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Booker. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura.
Why did you cut?
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
I hate it. These niggas cut. Why are you cutting there?
Done with it. Fires from deep. Hits the
What the fuck?
Dunn's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense is daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
It's crazy.
And so J.J. Redick
Contested is actually perfect.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups
that's crazy.
and maybe make some adjustments as well.
A contested shot with that
a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
That's crazy.
Lakers trail by 13. James outside. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Doncic on the wing. He's got 14. Shoots over Beal. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside O'Neal. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Kleber. Outside Reeves. Here's Doncic. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing.
55. It's the 4.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 11. Launches it. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage
Get the
down
fuck
the stretch.
back.
This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Pass to Doncic. Out to James.
Come on, bro.
Downtown.
Let's go,
and
nigga.
Another three for the Lakers.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Durant for three. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
From deep Reeves. And Booker pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Doncic up strong. Pass to James. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Doncic.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
He fell down. He fell down.
Lakers trail by 9. And here's Doncic. Launches a 3.
No, Terrence, come on.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He takes it in. Richards.
Can't connect
from short range. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Damn, I should be down.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Booker.
All you got to do is
issue
just
for
stay
Booker,
there.
though.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
And the Lakers making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
For the Lakers.
Lakers trail by 8. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Tries to spin move. Pass to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's Beal. Softly drops in the floater. And the Suns lead by 8.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. James outside. Clock at 4. Here's Kleber. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Phoenix leading by 8. Beal outside. And stolen by Reeves. Doncic outside. Screen by James. Doncic with it. Durant covering. From the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
2 wide open threes.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Beal. And
2
then
wide
Beal
open
with
threes.
the dunk.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
.133 left in the fourth. And now the Suns fast break. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Doncic. James outside. Back to Kleber. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And he gives up some space inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Beal. And another basket for Phoenix.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Durant for three. Gets the three to fall. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
To the ground, you gon' have to walk around, walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Yeah, slow it down, walk around. Yeah, slide, walk around. Yeah, everybody walk around. Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We're down in the yard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa. I'm counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you, whoa. How you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot.